Hello, and welcome back to the Turing test. I honestly don't remember where we left off, and I don't remember how to play this game. Isn't that lovely for us? Okay.
I may be a machine, but I personally do not believe I am stuck inside the Chinese room.
Right, you would say that. I could peer inside your databases at any time, Tom. Or pause your operation.
Tom.
Do not assume I could not do the same to you.
Yes, I do remember now. I remember. Let's move some boxes.
This is the crew's quarters. It looks abandoned.
Oh, of course, the one thing that we can see through this window is a picture of him and then a picture of his kids. And why are we all of a sudden getting sad, sad music? I don't see the need for so many cameras. Tom's presence everywhere is slightly oppressive. I understand the need for transparency, but why is he in the toilets? Yeah, that seems, a little excessive. A little bit, what's the word I'm looking for here? Weird. Isn't this the same photograph that was in his room? But this, whose room is this? Daniel McLean, Chris McLean. Brothers? Okay. So, I think I've gone through all of the crew quarters. And basically, what I have discovered is that, number one, they are investigating life on Europa, the planet that we are currently on. I don't know if they're investigating life on Europa to see if humans can live on Europa, but that seems to be the implication. Because they're trying to discover, they found this like bacteria or something that was resistant to radiation on Europa, and they're trying to discover why it's resistant and how its DNA keeps evolving to prevent radiation damage. And they basically said they found like this cure for, oh, look at a puppy. This cure for aging with this stuff that they found. Two, this guy here, Mikhail, discovered that this implant that they have inside of them that, oh, well, that doesn't work right. That is it's like a telemetry, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Their telemetry implant is affecting their mind, and Tom is able to interact with the implant to influence and learn from the crewmates. So he took out his implant, he whacked it out, lost the use of his hand, or whacked his hand off. And Tom was very upset about that, and he got terminated from the mission because of that. And basically he was saying that he thinks that Tom turned the other teammates against him through the implant because Tom was upset because now he can't look inside Mikhail's mind. And so he started giving anybody who would listen to him this drug called like Rizolin or something like that. Rizolone or something. Because he thought it would counteract the effects of the implant. And so I think 3 of the teammates had that in their little cabin areas. It was Mikhail, one of the brothers, and then Soichi, who was one of the ones who was working on the life forms and how they survive radiation. And Soichi was saying they were going to proceed with human trials.
These people should not have been sent here. It's not safe.
Manned space travel is not safe. Since mankind first entered space, the debate has raged over the value of manned space travel. There is a large contingent of the ISA that believes all tasks that need to be performed on Europa could be performed by machines. It is obviously less risky to send machines rather than humans into space.
What the heck? So, anyway, Soichi, thank you, Tom, for that information. Soichi believes that, or Soichi was saying that they were going to proceed with human trials. How does this exactly work? Of this virus that was helping these cells survive on Europa. They were going to experiment with that in humans, I guess. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense at all. Then we go through here, and then we go shook. Shook. Yes.
We sent drones to Earth's moon. Scientists can remotely operate drones. If we did it there, why not here too?
Teleoperation became possible on the moon when the communication latency was reduced to 1.4 seconds. The distance between the Earth and Earth's moon is approximately 1.3 light seconds. This enables near real-time control of drones by scientists. The story is different with Europa, as the distance between Earth and Jupiter oscillates between approximately 32 and 53 light minutes. It takes a very long time for Earth to communicate with Europa. Due to that distance, teleoperation will never be possible on Europa.
Okay, but why not control drones from the satellite?
Why not indeed? My systems can be teleoperated from Europa's satellite. That is when the communication lines are open. However, the advantages of human field workers apparently outweigh the risks.
So, why can't you solve these tests, Tom?
I am not permitted to think laterally. Parts of my systems are permitted to use evolutionary algorithms. This simulates what is called creativity. However, evolutionary algorithms can converge on inefficient and ethically suboptimal solutions. Since this is the case, I am only permitted to take actions in response to a set of constraints.
What do you mean by morally suboptimal?
Solutions to problems that transgress ethical boundaries.
Am I confused? Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe? Am I confused? I might be. Shoot. I don't know. Get in the dang hole there, you little box. I took a bathroom break, and I think I've discovered the solution. Yep. Got it.
Why does a lack of creativity stop you solving these tests?
Well, I contend that problem solving is creativity. These human interaction tests are exercising your creative mind.
I don't see how problem solving is creative.
Think back to the beginning of these tests, to the first puzzle you solved. It required you to throw a box through a window. Do you remember?
Yeah, I think so.
I simply had never thought to throw a box through a window. That is creativity, thinking outside of the box.
So you're saying you don't have actual AI? How does this work? Oh, duh.
Can a computer ever be creative?
They can. But a computer's method of creativity is to try everything until something works. Think of nature. People consider nature creative. The process of evolution by natural selection. It perhaps started with one organism. From there, it essentially tried to create every organism it could. Those organisms that did not survive perished. So, nature's creative force is to try every conceivable idea. Those ideas that work survive.
Okay, so why aren't you permitted to emulate that process?
Because the solutions that a biological process creates are not always good solutions. As we see, nature is morally ambivalent. It will happily create morally suboptimal ideas to fulfill its creative mandate. We see this in parasitic worms, viruses, and pathogens.
I'm a bit confused as to what exactly I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, I'm supposed to be pulling the box out of the thingy. What are you doing down there?
If you weren't restricted, do you think you could be creative?
As creative as a human? Certainly. You believe yourself to be a creative. But in mathematical terms, creativity is merely constrained chaos.
What do you mean?
I have discerned that creativity is divergent thinking, creating an organic solution to a problem. In the human mind, divergent thoughts are created and then curated by the frontal lobe. I can create divergent thoughts and moderate them. So, I am creative.
Organic solutions?
Organic, in that it is developed through a biological process, whether that is the process of evolution or a computed process.
You stop watching me! You stop it! I'm making a tower. To hopefully block its— No! My tower! To hopefully block its view. Stop that! Stop taking pictures of me, you creep. Let's see if it'll work. Can I get through? Oh, shoot. It's just beyond my tower. Can I just... Nope. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Can I crouch? Oh yeah, I forgot. That's all the crouching I can do. I'm sorry. What is going on? Okay, that's not creepy at all. What does that say on the bottom? Welcome to Eden. Okay, you're freaking me out. Oh. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, God. A box. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Put you there. And you there? Ah, my box! Oh, my box! How dare you! Do I need both of these? Oh, yeah. But how does... No box! No! How does this work exactly? And I just get on you. Got it. Oh, shoot. It's like a little ride. Yaha. Yahoo! A box. That's not gonna work. Then I just put it here. Am I supposed to take this with me? Let me through! Let me through! Oh, I didn't need the box. Okay. What was that?
Okay, so you could solve these tests, but in a terrible fashion. Can you think of a solution to this one?
Chop off your arm and leave it on the button. That way the door will stay open.
Yeah, that's not a great solution.
You threw the box through the window. Perhaps we could throw you through the window.
Actually, Tom, I think I'm okay for help.
Right you are.
Tom, those are some interesting ideas there, bud. Then, there, right? Yeah, okay. And then, drop. And I'll take you too, just in case. Oh, I don't need you.
Can I have an update on the crew?
I have not managed to track them down.
It will have been 6 years since I've seen them. Or anyone, actually.
They have locked all the doors. I would not expect a warm reception.
Well, at least they're expecting us.
Oh, I see. Rotate. Rotate. I can't see if these exactly line up or not. And rotate. Oh. There we go. Can't I suck it through this door when it comes back? Woo! Heck yeah.
So what was the need to send us here?
When the ISA discovered life on Europa, they deemed a ground crew necessary. The advantage of human field workers is that they can adapt to new knowledge more effectively. I, apparently, was not cutting the mustard. It is the Chinese room problem. A computer may be able to interact with new knowledge, but it does not know the value of that knowledge.
Tom doesn't seem very happy about that. That he got cut. This is lovely serene music though. Okay, our serene music has turned to not so serene, intimidating music.
I've started to collate information from my local instance. It seems the crew intentionally cut communication with the satellite.
Why?
It appears we had a disagreement.
Yeah, you don't say. After a dude literally chopped his potentially chopped his hand off to keep you out of his brain. No! No! Oh no, this is gonna take me a while. This is going to take me a while. Oh wait, this isn't even an issue, is it? Because once I get up here, they're both the same level. Right? I'm dumb. I am dumb.
This confirms my fears. The crew have made intentional breaches of my security. The crew have attempted to compromise my systems.
What does this mean?
They don't want to be found. They are hiding.
From who?
Us.
You, Tom. Not us. You, honey. I'm not the one who's poking around in their melons. Okay. With that, I think this is a pretty good place to stop. So if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying my adventures in space with Tom. I'm really intrigued. I really hope we actually do find the crew. I have a feeling we won't, but I'm really, really hoping that we actually will. So stick around and see, I suppose. If you like this video, give it a like. If you like my channel, please consider subscribing. And hopefully, I will see you in another video. Bye!